Okay, hi everybody.
Hi.
Say hi, Siggy.
Hi.
Okay, so today we are talking about crystal toasters and monster beds. What would you pay? Siggy has no idea what I have planned for her today, but she does another podcast with me called I Do Candor with Katie, and we call it what?
Kid Tuesday.
Candor with Kids. We have an intro for that, and we're going to create one for this. She wants to introduce you to somebody very special to her.
This is Bagel, my beautiful cat. If you look at like the let me just think.
The markings?
Yeah, he's a leopard. He has leopard in him, and he's really cute. And he's a Bengal cat.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, and if you look like in the corner over there, you can see his cat tree.
Yeah, we just built that right here. So actually, Siggy built 95% of it while I was working on.
Yeah, she helped you with a couple of screws.
Yeah, a couple of screws because I've got a couple of screws loose. So we had to fix that and then the tall stuff.
Great,
okay,
so go be a demon now.
Okay, so this week I'm joined by my amazing niece who is, what are you, 21 now?
No, I'm 11.
She's 11. We've done a lot of fun little podcasts. So today we're going to play a game for Siggy called the Ultimate Guessing Game. Okay, Siggy? And this is how she drinks water. This is how I drink water. That's how she drinks water. Okay? So, Siggy, I'm going to bring up a bunch of pictures and we're going to compare one and then we're going to have you guess how much things cost because we're going to see what an 11-year-old thinks.
Okay.
Thinks this is. Okay, so here we go. Boop. Okay, there we are. We'll be at the bottom there. Okay, you ready? Boom. Okay, look at these. These are real things. It's your Majesty dog bed or the Royal Cat Throne. Oops.
Okay.
Which one do you think is more expensive?
Probably the Majesty dog bed because it's like bigger and it has a little more detail. And you have to use more material and stuff.
You're right. It's bigger. Oh, I can put us on here. You can scoot this way a little bit and we can just look at that. Okay, so you're absolutely right. Guess how much these are. Guess how much the dog bed is. It's more expensive.
The dog bed is probably like $1,000, and the cat bed is probably like a little less, like maybe like $50 less or something.
Okay, so let's see her reaction on this one. You guys, you ready for this? The dog bed is $3,000.
How much for a dog bed?
Yeah. So I was looking it up, and it was like, what? So why do you think it would be worth it to some people to pay that much for a dog bed? Or a cat bed?
Because they take their dog as maybe like royalty or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like we use beds too, right? Like, why do we sleep on beds instead of the floor?
I don't know.
Think about it. Like, it's more comfy, right?
Yeah, it's more comfy.
Better for the dog's joints, cat's joints, that kind of thing. Yeah. So the cat bed is $1,750. So you were closer on that one for the dog bed, right?
Okay.
Okay. So now we're moving on to the next one. You ready? Okay. Not a comparison though. This is. Okay, Swarovski crystal.
What is this?
It's a toaster, and it's made with glass, and it's got steel and glass and like these crystal things in it. Okay.
Okay, this is at least $100.
It is at least 100, and actually you're close. So it's in between 100 and 500. So what do you think it is?
I think it's like $300 or $400.
$300. Would you, Siggy? Would you pay $300 for a toaster?
No.
No. I mean, what advantage would that have? Do you think to buy an expensive toaster?
I don't know. Maybe to like look better with your house or something.
Oh yeah, if you have fancy schmancy stuff, you want a fancy schmancy toaster. Okay, next up. I wish you. Okay, now this, Siggy.
What about our intro?
We don't have an intro on this one,
okay,
so she's gonna ask me. So we have an intro. We created one for Candor with Kids, and I have one for Candor with Katie, and I've been doing this for a little while now, but just consistently recently, and I don't have an intro for myself. But you know what? Do you want me to play your intro for the other one? The Candor with Kids?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to play that really quick just so you can see it. And then we're going
to make a new one for the next video coming up.
Yeah.
And then you get to like see the difference.
Yeah. And then we'll be right back. And this is a few years ago. So Siggy's a little smaller here. Okay. Ready?
Oh, I didn't notice you there because I was hydrating with Fiji water. And today we are going to have Candor with Kids. And I hope you have a good show. Bye.
Thanks for joining.
It literally sounds like I just like gulped a hot air balloon.
And she's actually a lot like me. Oh, you didn't see the answers, did you? Okay. She's like me. And so that didn't take us that long to shoot and then put together. So we are going to create one for this show as well. So we should call it, I don't know. This is called like Arizona Real Estate Podcast. We'll call it like Real Estate Podcast with kids or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go to the next one. You ready, Siggy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We only have a few. Now this is 72,000. Swarovski is like some fancy brand.
What is this?
Crystal. That is a toilet with 72,000 crystals on it. Okay. So here's the big thing. How much do you think this one costs?
This one is $1 million.
$1 million. Okay. So it's less than that, but it is a lot of money.
Okay. I'm going to say $10,000.
Okay, she's a good guesser. Okay. It is $1,113. $113,202.
Oh, geez.
Isn't that weird?
I was way off.
So do you think you would have better bathroom experiences with a crystal toilet?
It would hurt my butt.
I don't think it's on the lid, but still. Okay, next up we have, this is interesting. Now this would be fun, Siggy, out back. What do you think? This is an inflatable movie screen. So you can
I've seen these before.
Yeah.
I think they're like probably like $500, $600, maybe $1,000.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're like that expensive. I think it's kind of like a bouncy castle thing.
Very smart. This one is only $123 at Walmart.
Oh.
That's it. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So you could put that in your backyard, or you could, if you had a really big living room, of course, you could do that. So you could have fun back there. What would you like about like a movie screen like this in your backyard?
Really just how big it is, and like if I ever had a birthday party, everybody could like watch it, and like they could see it even if they were playing in the background.
Exactly. I'm just trying to bring you in the picture here. Okay, so Siggy, I have a couple more things here. I'm just going to show you some stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So which one?
Why do I keep getting taller every time?
It's okay because I actually put you up there a little taller, so it's okay. So what is that? What do you think of that?
A dog bed for
It's
you.
a cat bed. It's kind of like she's got. It's the color of these cats that she had. She calls the Maines, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's better here.
How's that? Big, tall.
Okay, there you go. It's good. I'll put you back. All right. So tell me what you think of these beds. Which one is your favorite out of these? This one, or this one? The white one, the gray one, or the black and white one, like the tuxedo cat?
I like the black and white one because it's just like it.
Just move this way a tad, just so they can see you better.
Okay, so I like the black and white one because it's not too serious like the gray one, how it's just one color, and it's not too like cinema roll like the pink and white one.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, so that's why I like that one, and it also reminds me of the Maines.
Yeah, she's got two cats. And if you've seen my other podcast, you've seen that. Okay, Siggy, out of these beds.
Why?
Why
are these the thing? Just why?
Just why? Siggy, out of these
why do people need these?
Right? Okay, but think about it. What if you were like 6? Would you like a bed like that?
I'll probably choose the blue monster one.
Oh, that was going to be my next question. So which one would you choose? So there's that weird monster, whatever that is. Looks like
I would
poop
choose
emoji, but white.
The poop emoji, and then I would choose, and then the second one I would choose was the blue monster.
The blue monster.
Those are the two I would really like.
Blue monster is my favorite, definitely. If I was a kid, actually, I would like this now. I would just think people just think I was a little weird if I had this as my bed.
Yeah.
As an adult,
that'd be weird.
You know.
Hi. You can see him in the background.
I know.
Actually, no, you can't. He's
so the cat. We're obsessed with him. He's so awesome. The bagel. Oh, this is the thing I made for you. Okay, so now this is what we're going to talk about. Okay, so I use. You know what? Are you familiar with ChatGPT?
No.
Okay, so AI. You're familiar with AI?
Yeah.
Okay, so I asked AI to make you a tree house that has a place for a Bengal cat to play on the inside, a cool light, and little plastic horses in an area you can play. You want to see it?
Oh, I looked that up on YouTube one time. I know what ChatGPT is.
So I had them.
Can we make a ChatGPT on a different video or maybe in this video?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I'll have you design your dream house and then we'll create it. Okay?
Wait, today?
No, not today.
Oh, I'm like, whoa.
I don't have a lot of time today. Okay, Siggy, do you like this? Can you see it?
Yeah, I see bagel, and I see the a magic orb, and there's like a weird horse stable thing.
There's a horse stable thing in the middle, but then there's horses in the background. So you
Yeah,
could
I know,
play.
I see that.
What would you do with a space like that? It's a tree house.
Hang out.
Do you read?
Yeah, I read. Oh yeah. So the sponsor of our video
No, I wish it was a sponsor.
is
Not a
Warrior
sponsor.
Cats. And it's a really good book series. This is the first book. And we're just gonna take a couple minutes.
Not a couple minutes. Just a real quick pitch. Like just tell them
For
what it's about.
generations, 4 clans of cats have shared the forest, but ThunderClan is in grave danger, and ShadowClan grows stronger every day. In the midst of turmoil appears a house cat named Rusty, who may turn out to be the bravest warrior.
Now
of them
show
all.
them the picture of the front. We're not gonna show all of them.
And
right now.
this is the first book. There's like 8 series, and each
Each of them has a different picture.
Each there's 6 books in each series. And
Okay.
I'm on the second book.
Okay.
I'm
so,
almost done. Just let me finish.
I know, but hang on one second. I gotta pause. Okay. So that is the second book. That's the one she's on.
Yeah, this is the one I'm on.
So not only, I forget it does that. put 2 fingers up and just hold it there. You might have to face it toward the camera. Yeah. It's not working. Okay, watch. Oh yeah. Now watch. Do 2 thumbs up, and we're gonna have a party. Woo! I always forget it does that. Okay, so that's it for today. We had a blast. Okay, we're gonna do final thoughts. All right. This is a wrap on crystal toasters and monster beds. What was your favorite? Okay. Real estate's not just about square footage, it's about fun too. And it's about hanging out with kids. So I love doing these podcasts with kids.
I hope you
with
had a good
Sid.
time.
Exactly. So if you had fun hanging out with us, give us a like and subscribe because Sid Squatch likes it. I couldn't really fit him in the video. See? Woo! And
do it for Bagel as well.
do it for Bagel. He always says, the journey begins with you, so be good to yourself. And I always say, the Horgan loves you. So Siggy does too, right?
Dude always says, my dog, my beautiful dog.
Beautiful.
You might if you go down to one of our older videos, you might be able to see the dogs in that and some of those older videos because
Yes.
we had the dogs at this house then. So yeah.
Yes.
But there's Dude Bruno back then, but we call him Dude now because he likes
Yes,
it better.
he is
and I like it better. So back to on topic. So Dude always says
Excellent.
play can come in many languages.
Play can come in many languages. So just like we had fun today. So say, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.